guys. All right, so the first thing I want to do is apologize for my first tutorial that I made on making alcohol inks. I saw other people do it and I jumped the gun without doing like enough research or trial and error, and then I posted a video on YouTube and it ended up being wrong because when I tried to use those alcohol inks on a tumbler, it didn't work. So this is the new video. I will go over my mistakes as I go through the process. So let's dive right in.
So here's what we're going to need. This is a cookie sheet that I got from the Dollar Tree. It is something I can easily clean once I'm finished. Permanent markers I got from Walmart. 91% isopropyl alcohol, also from Walmart. You'll need something to put the alcohol inks in. I use these little containers that I got from the Dollar Tree, only because I haven't invested in the eyedropper ones from Amazon, but these will do for now. A syringe that holds at least 20 milliliters. Some pliers, some scissors, gloves, I use nitrile gloves, and something to hold the alcohol.
Okay, so this is my work surface. This is just a pan that I got from the Dollar Tree. I use this because it's easy to clean up afterwards. I am going to put on gloves. They're not really necessary, but I'm going to put them on just so, you know, one of those, in this video is going to be do as I do, but typically I don't wear gloves because you don't really touch anything. I do have a few colors that I have already done. That's what you see off to this side. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but so these are a few colors that I've already done. This is my blue and pink, yellow and orange, brown and black. This is purple, and this green is more of a turquoise. It has like a touch of blue in it, but yeah. But these are the colors that I'm going to do today. So I'm going to do this green, this red, and this blue. Now, as you saw, I'm using 91% alcohol. I got that from Walmart. It's under $2. I like to put it in this jar that I got from the Dollar Tree. It has this pump so you can like set and push, but for the purpose of doing the alcohol inks, I'm going to leave it open. This is the jars that I put them in for now. It has the top that you just push open. This is also from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of 3. I am in the process of buying the actual dropper things, like dropper type bottles off of Amazon, but this works for now. I just put it in here, use this, and then I use these that I got from Michaels. So, jar. This particular pair of pliers, I believe I got them from Michaels a long time ago when I was actually making jewelry. So I'm going to use these today, and let's get started. The process is really all the same from the last video that I did. However, the main difference is that I'm using less alcohol. The problem that I had with my previous alcohol inks that I made here at home was that I used too much alcohol. So when I dropped it onto the epoxy, it literally just ate through the epoxy, went right down onto the cup, and I didn't get, you know, that look that you're trying to achieve when you're using alcohol inks. So now I just use less alcohol, but I'm still going to go through the process here. So let's start with blue. Just take the top off, grab the tip, pull the tip out, and drop it in. Then take the bottom part. If you don't have these, you can use any regular type pliers, like anything like this. I think I also got these from the Dollar Tree, but just something, you know, that can, you need something that can grab on and pull this out. But I use this tool because I can grab the tip and then grab this, and I don't have to use 2 separate tools. So just squeeze on this and then just work it until that part comes off. And you'll want to take out this. and you can just sit it right in there for now. You see how it comes up? That's where the scissors come in later. But what I do now is I take my syringe. I did a quick Google search. 30 milliliters equals 1 ounce. This one has a capacity of 20. So, oh, didn't mean to do that, but I just fill it up to 20. Literally just stick it. I'll bring it out for now. But really, you're just gonna put it down on it like that. But do it inside the bottle. So stick it down on it and then just push. Don't go fast because you don't want it to splash all over the place, but okay. So that's 20, and then we go back in, pull up 10 more milliliters, stick it right on top, and push. So that is 1 ounce. And as you can tell on this little reservoir here, you see how it's darker on that end than it is on this end? It's really just pushing all of the ink when you do it. It's pushing all the ink with the alcohol into the bottle. So you have that. What I do at this point is I just take some scissors. Might have to use my other scissors, but I just take some scissors and cut off the top since most of the ink is already out of there. And I just leave it in there. It's not going to do you any harm to leave that in the bottle. So honestly, that is that. See how quick and easy that was? And you have your color. This is ready to use right now. These colors that I made last night, as soon as they were done, I tried them on a bottle and it looked fine. So that's one. Once you're done, you can just throw it all away because you don't need that anymore. So let's do red. Again, just pull out the tip. Pull off this. Drop it in the bottle. I want to see if I can do more than 1 ounce, but I feel like that would be kind of pushing it. So if you want to do this whole thing, this is 3 ounces because it's supposed to be, these are travel bottles, so you're supposed to be able to take them on the plane. I would say stick to the ratio of 1 ounce per marker. And if you want to fill it up, just make sure, you know, you have enough markers, instead of just trying to just add alcohol, you know. And if you find that you put too much in the syringe, you know, the alcohol, when you're pulling it out of your container, just squeeze it back in there. It's not going to hurt anybody. See? Nice and easy. And sometimes the reservoirs, they do end up like that where, you know, all of the ink has come out. It just means all the ink came out. Like, that's a good thing. That's what you want. You don't want to waste. So usually when that happens, I just cut off all of the white part because clearly there's no ink in it, and then that's that. So that is my red. And then this last one, I'm actually going to put in this one. It's in the same pack. The 3 packs at the Dollar Tree come with either all 3 of these or 2 of these in 1 spray bottle. I'm going to put this in the spray bottle, this green one here. And I'm actually curious to see how that will look when I spray the cup. So I might try that out a little later. But last one, I'm going to let you guys go. So what this means is, depending on the size bottle that you get at Walmart, because they have a 16 ounce and they have a 32 ounce. So that means you can, you know, do either 16 markers with one bottle, or you can do 32 markers with one bottle. Either way, that's pretty good. The set of markers that I got is, let me show you. It's this one. Oh, don't let that fall. It's this one. So it's 30 markers in here, but they double up on all of the colors. So it's really 15 colors, but you get 2 markers each. So that means you can actually do 2 ounces per, if you want to use these bottles, you can do 2 ounces per. But you can see you have blues, red, pink, orange, yellow, a few different greens. This is the first one that I showed you, that green, but it has like a, it's the slightest bit, but there's a blue in there. And then it has purples, black, all that. So, and the colors actually came out pretty rich on the cup. I'm going to do that in a separate tutorial once I perfect the process, because I did have some issues where on my cup last night I actually didn't prep the cup properly. I should know better, and it didn't really look right. So all right, so that is that. Cut this off. And green in the spray bottle. And then, of course, if you want to just see how your colors look, you can grab a paper towel. Wipe this off first. Grab a paper towel. So that's the green. Drop it on there like I normally would. This is the red. And then, what was the other color I did? Blue, right? This is the blue. I really like the blue. So these are the 3 colors that I just did. And they're ready to use. I can use them on a cup if I want. What I do to clean these out is I just take some alcohol. I put it in a cup. I have these little shot glass cups, also from the Dollar Tree. But I just get some alcohol in there, and then you can shake it up. It shakes the water in there, or it shakes the alcohol in there, excuse me. And then just squeeze it out a couple times. And it clears it up. Is it perfectly clear? No, but that actually doesn't affect its use for whatever color's next. It's just fine. The only thing I don't like about these is that they're actually pretty cheap. So this part up here tends to snap a lot. I don't like that, but like with this one, it snapped. So it's a little more difficult to squeeze, but that's that. So learn from my mistakes. 1 ounce of alcohol each. Don't go over that. And then my next tutorial that I will probably do sometime this week will be actually using the alcohol inks on a cup. So thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.